Hey, what up? It's Lil Zay Osama, the Trench Baby, man. I need all y'all to go run up for the Trenches out right now on all platforms, man.
So you're originally from Chicago?
Born and raised, yeah.
Right.
Had to do what I do to get paid, get some money.
Right.
You feel me? Been in jail a lot of times.
Even my cousin with the ops, nigga. You think he ain't get shit? We at war with the city for real, nigga. I'm a big op.
Oh, yeah.
No, what your cousin did, nigga? Like, I'm saying it like, damn.
That's an op on game.
Your cousin
from the other side, yeah.
For
yeah,
real?
Op, yeah.
So hold, I think it's.
I got like 3 cousins that's ops from the other side. Back and forth, locked up. Can't see my kids born. Missed out on a deal. What's happening?
Just put your hands on your back. We're gonna short it all up. We're gonna short it all up. What is going on? We're gonna short it all up.
The jails in New York, you know, he was locked up for leaving a switch inside of an Uber, allegedly.
I remember that. I reacted to that video. Y'all can check out my page. I'm gonna have it pop up at the end of the video at the top. But I did react to that. It was him. I think it was a couple more people in the car too, but they said he had a switch inside that black SUV. I think they did find one. They found a couple guns. I think I ain't gonna cap, but they put the switch on him though. But wait, hold on. How he get locked? How he get booked for a switch and he out of jail though? And do be niggas getting booked for switches and still getting out. I don't know how, but that's crazy to me. That's different. If y'all know how to get, if y'all know how that be working, please drop it in the comments because I really don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. You get booked with a switch and get out of jail. How do you get booked with a switch and get out? I thought you got to do at least like 7 to 10 years, like depending on your state, you know. But for a switch, I thought that's like mandatory time type shit. Y'all gotta let me know how that work if y'all know something. If y'all know more than me, fuck them up.
Authorities.
Oh, bro, then we finna go eat room Chris, go count off $100 or something. My nigga A-Round popped out. Hey, what up, man? It's Lil Zay Osama, the Trench Baby. I'm back home. Appreciate Don Florio, man. Best lawyer in New York. Make sure y'all go tune in, man.
At this point, it seemed like jails and prisons should have their own record labels. Cause for real, their rosters would be insane, filled with nothing but talent and infinite potential.
Yeah.
The latest rapper that was added to the team is Chirac rapper Lil Zay Osama, a rapper with some
Bro, this nigga locked up.
success and a lot of promise. After several run-ins with the law, it would seem as if he had signed a 360 deal with Locked Up Records. His latest arrest came this year in his hometown and seems pretty serious. With his music career not as strong as it once was, things are getting kinda hazy at the moment. Can bruh bounce back and break free from the numerous shackles accumulated within the scope of the law? We gonna find out. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. Zay was born as Isaiah.
This man just signed to Dirk. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How he get locked up right after he signed to him? He must have just like been in it. Like we gonna hear something.
Elon Dukes on June 3rd, 19.
A business account could help boost your TikTok content. Here's how. Meet Anya. So you run a small business on TikTok? What's it called?
June 3rd, 1997, in the Robert Taylor Homes, a public housing project in the Bronzeville neighborhood on Chirac's South Side, a very notorious area that I'm sure you already know about. He was the baby out of the bunch. Him and his siblings were raised almost solely by his moms. Pops was rarely present and often in jail.
Right, yeah,
My daddy, he was always in jail. You feel me? Gone. You feel me?
Did you have a lot of like?
My uncles was always in jail, gone. You know what I'm saying?
So all the males in my family that wasn't supposed to be there, they wasn't there. You feel me? Right.
He started rapping when he was about 8 years old. Just a little dude inspired by his older brother.
I've been making music. I've been making music since I was like 8, 9 years old.
Holy
My cousin Leaky Leak.
Yeah.
Used to make all Chief Keef beats.
Yeah, shout out Leaky Leak. That's crazy.
He dead now. RP my RP cuz. But you feel me? Like he always had a studio since I was growing up. He always made music.
So you were around that shit.
So I was around it. You feel me? And he the first one I started recording with. You feel what I'm saying?
At the age of 10, he began uploading songs to YouTube and SoundCloud. At first, he went by Lil Zay, but later changed it to Lil Zay Osama after he joined the gang at a young age and became...
No, I think he ended up changing it back Wait, no, I'm tweaking. I'm thinking about L Hitter. If y'all know who L Hitter is, that's a Chicago rapper too. He came into the game. His name was L Hitler, like as in like Hitler on game. And I guess he got a lot of backlash for that. So he ended up changing it to L Hitter. Then his shit went down. He lost all his followers. Everybody like. Matter of fact, after this video, I'm gonna see if he even do numbers still, cause I ain't looked him up in a minute.
Involved in the streets, an homage to an enemy of the state. What can go wrong? I'll do you guys a favor and skip the cliffhanger. A few years after signing to the streets, he got popped in the chest by an op and arrested on strap charges while he was recovering in the hospital.
I had just turned 15, and I got locked up June 16th. So I got locked up days after my birthday, you feel me? And I was on house arrest too. I was on house arrest. I was on house arrest. That happened, the robbery happened. A couple of days later, I was outside on the block. I got shot. I went to the hospital, and the police came and got me from the hospital for the aggravated discharge of a firearm. So I went straight to jail. So that's why articles on Google like Lil Zay Osama.
I found that crazy how you can get shot and go straight to jail. Like they don't give a fuck. Like you could literally get popped in your neck, arm, and leg. They gon' as soon as you able to get out the hospital, second day out, shit. If not first, they coming to get you, my nigga. They're coming to get you. You will probably think it's sweet. They not gonna come and get me because I'm in the hospital. I'm fucked up. Nah. They coming to get you. As soon as you get out that hospital, they're coming to get you. You gonna be in jail, fucked up, my nigga. That's fucked up. I found that bogus a little bit.
And shit like that.
That was not bruh day at all. Imagine that. He was sentenced to 5 years in the juvenile detention center. Luckily, bruh only had to do 3 of those years. The perks of behaving yourself. During his incarceration, he decided to switch things up a bit and focus on his music. He wrote raps as well as songs that had an R&B and pop vibe. Even early on, he was thinking bigger. He had plans on being diverse, and not a lot of rappers realize that's the big bag cheat code in the game. 2017 hit and bro was back on the streets, 19 and focused. He returned to Chirac with mentally reformed thoughts and became ready to get his clout up. He dropped more tracks on SoundCloud in 2018, and none other than Meek Mill really was taking a liking to his joints, who praised him as an artist to watch. 19 saw his first mixtape, Hood Bible, hit in the streets. The joint was a hood favorite and featured the popular banger Changed Up. The song and its video.
Real music.
What was the point that you felt like Chicago, the town, started really gravitating to you? Was there a specific record?
When I dropped that Changed Up, when I got out of jail, I dropped that Changed Up because I was already popular. Me and this other Chicago artist, we had beef and we was like dissing and shit.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons, you know what I'm saying?
Hit 20 million views on YouTube. No small feat at all. This smash is what got him a situation over at Warner Brother Records all in the same year. In 2020, Lil Zay Osama continued his run with heat rocks like Loyalty and Like a Pimp with Stunner for Vegas. Nothing but continuous bangers for the streets back to back. Apparently, it hasn't been easy to stay out of trouble either because he has certainly had some run-ins with the law in the past few years. In 2022, bro was arrested after allegedly leaving a loaded G-lock in the whip. What whip would you ask? Was it his whip? Was it his friend's joint? Why? No, it wasn't.
What's happening?
Put your hands around your back.
According to documents, your boy was arrested and held without bail after he allegedly left a loaded G-lock thang in an Uber. Yeah, you heard that right.
So, see, I
Introducing Auto-Tune Vocal Compressor, the world's first dual-stage.
I thought they was talking about cause I reacted to a video where it was the winter time and it was him and all his homies and the police was on dirt. They was all talking shit to the police trying to get out there. They was like, bro, chill, just chill. That's what Lil Zay was saying. Bro, just chill. We trying to go home, man. But that's what I thought they was talking about. They talking about the Uber. No, the Uber is crazy.
Sound experience.
Let me see what they talking about.
Right? So allegedly, instead of leaving an extra tip, he left the extra clip. Man, shout out to all the Uber drivers out there. Y'all the real MVP. Federal prosecutors
instead of an extra tip, he left an extra
clip. Believed that on September 29th, an Uber driver picked up the Chicago rapper and his squad in Manhattan. The driver supposedly observed Lil Zay possessing a strap. After dropping him and his associates off in Queens, it turns out that Lil Zay had left the firearm in the vehicle. He then proceeded to call the police. He could have just called Zay at that point. He might even have got a tip that could have saved him for the rest of his week. But some people really feel like they are part of the force. I can't knock them too much though. That's a lot to deal with when you're just trying to do your job. 12 retrieved the heater from the whip, and the driver later helped identify Lil Zay Osama. The police academy really need to sign bruh up. Eventually, Zay was arrested and charged with possession of a machine strap and being a felon in possession of a firearm. Prosecutors claim that joint Lil Zay had was modified with a switch, which enables the firearm to shoot with rapid fire. Additionally, prosecutors said in the complaint that the Chi-Town hitter is well aware of the significance of a switch device and cited lyrics from his 2021 song, Danny Block, which goes, "Every day a different Glock." Well, you know how I play it. I hope this song right here don't get in the hands of the feds. Hey, I just got a brand new Glock with a 50 and a switch. Sometimes the way the prosecution uses lyrics is just plain old silly. Nonetheless, Lil Osama was stressing and looking for help in all the high places, trying to hit high-profile celebrities up to help him with his little conundrum. After claiming his innocence, he asked Jay-Z and Kim Kardashian for help with his case. It's hard to say if that was a matter of clout chasing or a true cry for help. Either way, I can't knock dude's vision. He took to his Instagram to issue a plea to those two with his first post simply saying, "I need Jay-Z help."
He said, "I need Jay-Z help." You know, Jay-Z known to look out for rappers inside the legal system who going through issues and shit like that.
In a much deeper second message, he spoke on his situation and how he believed he's being targeted like so many other rappers.
It said something about people wishing 20 and 30 years on him. He said he thought people would wish he do better. People would pray for him. Instead, people wishing bad on him and shit like that. He said he not dumb. He know how to move. So I guess in his mind, he feel like he got a good explanation on what happened. Maybe he not claiming that pistol. Maybe he knows something we don't know.
It's crazy. I thought people would say free me, hoping I do better and wish the best, Lil Zay wrote. Y'all really in the comments and on the blog saying 20 or 30 plus I'ma get. And y'all hope I get time. Don't believe every...
No, that shit crazy. Like, I ain't know people was out here doing that to him. Like, no, that shit crazy. Most people praying on his downfall like that. Lil Zay? What he do wrong, though? Like, I mean, I see he is doing dumb shit, but, like, yeah. I'm gonna get out here killing people and shit or something. Like, damn. Y'all praying on his downfall is really crazy.
You hear. I've been out here and I know how to move. Don't believe everything you hear. Gra. He continued, New York ain't playing fair. They lying on my name and targeting all artists. Most of our artists is black men, so you know what this about. They trying to do us bad. Tag Kim Kardashian, I need her. It's wild how rappers start pulling out the racial, social justice card when they get caught up. Now that's cool, but when they aren't staring down the barrel of jail time, they tend to keep that verbal weapon in their holster tucked away. He wanted to get Kim K to get involved in his case after she openly showed support for former YSL frontrunner Gunna. Over the years, she has really been riding for rappers heavily affected by the legal system. As for Jigga, his social justice division Team Rock recently raised over $1 million for the Midwest Innocence Project to investigate wrongful convictions in Kansas.
The Midwest Innocence Project has just doubled its budget, and it's all thanks to Team Rock. That's the social justice organization backed by Jay-Z. Team Rock is...
I don't know why I just thought they were talking about Christian Rock for a second.
...pushing for accountability in the KCK Police Department. They even bought a full-page ad in the Washington Post and are suing for police records. Today, Team Rock cut a check for $1 million to the Midwest Innocence Project. That money will fund cases in Wyandotte County.
He also had his hand in the fight for reform at Mississippi's Parchman Penitentiary after Jay-Z, Yo Gotti, and Team Rock secured legal representation for more than 200 inmates at Mississippi State Penitentiary at Parchman.
Listen to music without muting the world.
Attorneys hired by Jay-Z and other entertainers have ended 2 lawsuits. Those lawsuits were filed on behalf of Mississippi inmates in 2020 over what they called squalid living conditions at the Mississippi State Penitentiary at Parchman, the state's oldest prison.
Boy, that penitentiary look country as hell, boy. You know they food bogus. Well, no, that's damn. They shit bogus.
Problems had been discovered at the prison, including broken toilets, moldy showers. The lawsuits, though, were dismissed earlier this month after officials determined improvements have been made during the past 3 years.
Friday, October 28, 2022, Lil Zay Osama was reportedly released from an NY prison after posting $1 million bail in the strap possession case.
Oh, bro, then we gonna go eat room Chris, go count off $100 or something. My nigga A-Round out. Mercedes.
Hey, Zay.
You already know. The best lawyer in New York.
He later celebrated his release at the Patio Theater in his hometown in Chicago. After initially being denied, I know this felt like a breath of fresh air for bruh, no doubt. However, he wouldn't be able to ride that luck wave for too long, as news reports state that Zay was arrested in his hometown on January 11, 2023. The Deputy Director of News Affairs and Communications for the Chicago Police Department shared several images of firearms seized during an investigation.
Several people detained during an investigation, a stolen vehicle, a Chicago PD scanner, account added more context, alleging that Osama was one of the people.
No jumper.
Look at this. Who the f he fighting for?
At least they put no jumper in their video instead of Vlad, bitch ass. Fuck Vlad, nigga. Hey, when I drop my song about Vlad, I'm gonna most definitely put it in the video for y'all so y'all can know. Fuck Vlad. I don't like Vlad. He the only nigga on YouTube. You can ask anybody that do content. He's the only nigga on YouTube that goes through his shit and block everybody videos that put any parts of his videos inside of their videos. He restricted, copyrighted, and blocked them. Like, you can't even post his shit. Like, you bogus as hell. Like, who gives a fuck that much if somebody use their video? It's only helping you, my nigga. Like, fuck that.
Wait, are those guns covered in pumpkin?
Those shit look like chips. Those shit look dirty, fool.
Illinois State Police identified a stolen vehicle with multiple occupants who fled into a building. ISP has a person of interest in custody at this time. Firearms were recovered. Investigation continues, reports state. Looks like 3 of the 4 alleged offenders have already been hemmed up, and 6 firearms were recovered. Later, a Chicago PD scanner account added more context, alleging that Lil Zay was one of the people detained. One of the offenders in custody is reportedly Chicago rapper Isaiah Dukes, better known as Lil Zay Osama, the tweet read. He has a net worth of approximately $600K. Duke is a member of the Bad Side Cali 6300 gang, a mix of P-Stones, Gangsta Disciples, and Black Disciples. It also—
I don't know Muna, but I heard of him before. I've seen his name before. I think that's a light-skinned nigga with dreads, I think.
that he signed to Warner Brother Records. Goodness gracious, man, they putting all his business out there. As if his recent events haven't brought him enough embarrassment, Zay had to face further humiliation at his expense. February 1st, the booking photo from his arrest on weapons charges earlier that month hit the internet and spread like wildfire. He had a real dazed look on his face and stared down at the floor instead of looking directly in the camera. Zooted. The internet went crazy on this joint. Man, it's like bruh can't catch a break at all. But I'm sure he gonna stay strong and bounce back eventually. But man, as of now, details are rather slim in regards to his latest arrest. I'm sure he isn't happy that his career has to take a backseat to his pursuit for freedom. But hey, you know how the game go, bruh. It is what it is. We're gonna keep you updated as to what's going on, so stay tuned with us. I know he just dropped a project not too long ago. But in the meantime, stay smart, stay alert, and stay real. I'm out, y'all.
Say less. Hey, yeah, if y'all want the part 2 of this video, let me know down below. And let me know is Lil Zay tweaking or what? Because I feel like, yeah, he tweaking. He need to get on his sprat. He just need to get on his shit. I ain't gonna lie. His music not even bad, but I still feel like he need to go back to his singing shit that he was doing at first. But you know, if this video come across Lil Zay, I'm just trying to let you know, bro. Hey, you might as well do a song with me. We'll make a hit together on phone. But at the same time, you should do a little bit more singing on game. Because that shit was overly cold. Like how you was doing at the beginning. Like the pain shit. Some pain melodic shit. Drop some pain melodic shit. I swear to God, you gonna go up. Bro. Even though you already up, you gonna go up even more. Like, they gonna fuck. Like, you on a bigger pedestal now. So, that I swear to God, that shit gonna go up way more than it did last time.